Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So we've had a pretty convincing structure. A bit of structure has been forming here. Red, green, in 2 days, and then red, green, red. What's the next logical step on this pattern? Green. Okay, we're already up. Last I looked was 0.8%. I have a quick look now. DAX futures is up 0.72% at the moment, 13,509. It's basically almost 100 points up from where it is now. Right, so first looking at the daily, you can see oscillators have eased off now. We sort of are pointing to the downside, so it does indicate that we could be having more downside. But from my point of view anyway, the trend is up. Looking for opportunities to buy, and you're not going to be able to see that, are you? Come on, man. Yellow, and let's just make that a blue. I think we'll make it nice and clear. Okay, so you can see we pull back roughly into the 61.8. Not perfect. Add my levels to here, so and you can see there's a lot of structure here. You can see lots of these tails here, which basically gives me the level. So I'm just going to round that off to that area there. We did get back to it on Thursday. Then Friday we had this bit of a sell-off as clever hedge funds with no risk management had to sell some of their positions. And basically what is forming right now, and I think let's just do that on the 3 hour. I mean, this is as clear as mud at the moment, and we could argue it is a channel. We could also, there is room to argue that it is a bit of a wedge forming. It doesn't really matter how you look at it. It is structure, and what we're looking for is something to break. Okay, so first things first, we have this massive engulfing, came back, tested higher low. Okay, so get that in because that's important. So that already starts forming a bit of a triangle if you start looking at the top of the channel. So often when you see this kind of price action within a channel, your next step to wait for is to break the previous high, which is up there. And then that validates a channel break, and then you're looking for, at this stage, pretty much a revisit up to this area here, which is 13930. So that's on the 3 hour. If we start drilling down to the 1 hour, you'll see a little bit of a different picture. Lots of tails to the upside, lots of tails to the downside. That is barbed wire, and each dotted line here, it represents 1 day. So you can see it was pretty much sideways on Friday, which is typical of a Friday. But I think the critical thing that you need to pick up here is oscillators are coming down, telling us we're close to a level. We are close to a level, 13,335. That is the level. And so long as the low of Friday doesn't give way, we're looking for a move to the upside. So we're looking for structure to form. It doesn't really give us a different picture on the hour. I think the only difference is going to be a break above the high of Friday, which is right there at 13,596. So break and retest of that, then we've got some structure. So come down to the 15 for your trading, and not much is going to change on that. So a break up there will also get through your moving averages as well, and we've got a gap up there. So I'm looking for opportunity to buy. This does look like a move down, flag, move down again, but with us hovering up here at 13,500 up here, I doubt that's going to play out. I think you're more than going to get a bit of a rally up, maybe test the highs of Friday, come back, find some structure, and that's what you should be waiting for. And I'll just have to put another level in here because there's a pretty critical one here. So when we regain 13,479 up, back, retest it, that's going to give you the opportunity for your long with a stop below the gap. Bear in mind that there is a gap the downside now, and there is a gap the upside. Well, not yet, but in the market opens where it is opens now, this will be a gap. So also very possible to come and close a gap and then rally to the upside, but we've got two gaps now. Anyway, I think we should start looking for longs. It's not concrete just yet, but it's definitely starting to brew at the moment. Last week was extremely volatile, absolutely insane, and that's all due to one stock that's been pushed up by retail traders in the US, and the ripple effect through the market has been severe. Anyway, lots of things happening this week as well. We've got some really good results coming out. Well, we hope they're going to be good results, but big companies, Amazon, Google, for example, and we've also got the step up onto stimulus negotiations. So that's the other thing that's happening in the US. So that should affect us as well. And I think the euro is also looking rather interesting, but we'll get to that in the forex videos now. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Looking to buy, looking for structure. Get your levels drawn in. You know how to draw the levels. Get them in. Wait for the break on the retest, and that's going to be your entry. Hope it helps, and we will catch up with you bright and breezy tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.